Top of the morning to ya. My name is Jack, and I'm Irish. Yeah, you probably couldn't tell. I live in a country people love. From the outside, Ireland seems almost perfect. But I've grown up here my whole life. It's not the same. So today, I'll share with you what it's actually like being Irish and living on this island. From the good, the bad, and the ugly. To kick things off, this country's weather may as well be as grey as my soul. The clouds never leave and it rains too much. To make it worse, I live on the coast, so the bad weather is always more extreme in my town. Sure, rain is good for plant life, but not good for my sanity. Yeah, despite being a YouTuber, I'm only 99% a vampire instead of 100%. So that means I love the sunlight. I'm probably the most summer Irish person you'll ever meet. Sometimes I feel like I was placed into the wrong habitat. I always wear shorts. I guess all those numbing Irish winters over the years paid off, because I'm now immune to the cold. I like having fresh air on my limbs. But to everyone else in Ireland, they seem to act like I'm some invincible being.
What sorcery is that? How are you doing that?
Shorts!
Why are you wearing shorts? Doesn't your mommy ever provide you with ideal clothing? I don't know, I just like wearing shorts. Also, it's not like you're covering up much. The amount of people on the street who stop to question my shorts is starting to get concerning. I get that Ireland has bad weather, but come on guys, we're not that pathetic, right? I don't know why this is such a revelation. Which leads me to one of the strangest, most random experiences I've had. Warning, the story I'm about to share might make you concerned about the Irish people. This one frosty morning, I was having a stroll, wearing the so-called shocking shorts, and I spot a guy in a nearby car with his window pulled down, filming me. You could tell he was attempting to hide the phone, but in that case he failed miserably, because I saw him. After that I looked away because I didn't know what to do, and continued walking in my shorts like nothing happened. So for all I know, there's a random video of me on the internet wearing shorts on a frosty day. It'd be kind of funny if that video went viral, and I was the only person who never knew about it. Anyways, even though Ireland's weather isn't for me, it can be really sunny in summertime, if we're lucky. To the people watching who live in a volcano, I'm very jealous of you. Even though living in a constantly warm country might get annoying after a while. I could handle it! You know what else makes me miserable? The Irish language dying. Yes, we speak English, but the Irish do speak this other language, called Irish. Or Gaeilge, which is Irish in Irish. Many years ago, it was the language here. But when the Brits were bossing us around, many people were discouraged against speaking Irish. It was seen as backwoods talk. Especially as English began to rise more and more. And here we are now. It's still around, all the road signs are in Gaeilge, and it's still fully spoken in certain regions. Heck, we even have a TV channel where they play Irish SpongeBob. But nowadays, it's considered an endangered language. I'm part of the problem because even though they teach it in schools, I never learned it because I had an exemption my whole life. So, I'm a fake Irishman. Don't even know my own language. Anyway. It's better than being associated with Idaho. Something cool about Ireland is that we have a couple of castles. So this has resulted in multiple school trips over the years, visiting them. They look awesome. Also, I was amazed when I figured this out, but Jeremy Irons, the voice actor of Scar from The Lion King, bought a castle in Ireland and has been living here for over 25 years. You know, I guess he finally became king after all. At last, it's time I take you through one of my wild adventures within the Irish countryside. All the way back to me school days. My friend Kieran and I knew that our parents would send us to the farms if we didn't sign up for a school club. So I actively picked the least daily activity I could find. The once-a-month mountaineering club. Hiking for you Americans. Kieran loves hiking, couldn't get enough of it. He always talks about his love for hiking. If he could sacrifice one of his kidneys to create a mountain, he would do it. So on one of the trips, we had to climb Croagh, a humongous mountain where a lot of people scramble up there in their bare feet. I was ready to start hiking, but Kieran was a little too ready. Hey Kieran, why are you walking so slow?
My mom, she overpacked me a little. Oh!
His bag was too heavy to complete the hike. His mom basically packed his entire house on his back. So Kieran got sent back to the bus halfway through because of his overpacked bag, and I got praised for my strength continuously, even though it was one of my first times hiking. Wow, what a climb it was! We've made so many friends along the way. I've had so much character development throughout this story.
Everyone made it!
You know, since this incident, Kieran has shut his mouth about being a professional climber. In conclusion, although I may have painted Ireland in a negative light sometimes, it has way better potatoes than Idaho. Plus, it can look beautiful, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. Which is why I traded it for space instead. Yeah, I don't live in Ireland anymore. Rent got too high. I moved to a $1 billion spaceship. It's still cheaper. Hey everybody, quick Endcard. Thank you so much for all the recent support. It means the Jack's world to me, and I love making these personal style storytime videos, so expect more in the future. I hope you liked it. Also, I'd like a new catchphrase for my videos, so how about Tato-tastic? Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't make the rules.